Welcome to today. I hope you're good. It's a good day, and we thank God for this day. It's another opportunity for you to appreciate yourself, to participate in being one of the people who make an impact in the world. And you can only make an impact if you are appreciating your strengths, because then you understand yourself better. And it's only by understanding, loving yourself more, that you can be able to bring impact and change in the world. Welcome to today. My name is Winnie Kamuya, CEO, International Renaissance Center, an international best-selling author, speaker, and a coach. And today, I want to ask you, are you appreciating your strengths? Because when you do, then you've got good self-esteem, because self-esteem comes from looking inside and loving who you are and appreciating you and what you bring forth. The world needs you, and you have the special, unique things that others don't have. And it's time for you to realize that you must appreciate your strengths. So I want to ask you, are you appreciating your strengths? Are you taking them for granted? Buddha said, you yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Let me repeat that again. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Are you providing love and affection for yourself? Well, Mark Twain says, a man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. Are you giving yourself self-love? Are you approving yourself? Because if you approve yourself, then you're going to see the wonderful things that you already have and that no one else has. When you look at yourself and give yourself some self-love, some approval, some affection, then you will not ask the question, do I love myself? Maybe that's not a question you need to be asking. And if it is a no, then you need to change. And you want to be comfortable. You want to absolutely approve yourself. It doesn't matter what others think. It matters what you think about yourself. What do you think about yourself anyway? What do you think about yourself? Maybe that is time for you to start taking time to appreciate yourself. And this is the foundation of self-esteem. And it is so important, especially a time like this, when you reach at a point where you are not sure whether you love you, whether you should continue to care and love yourself, approve of yourself. So my challenge today is get to your journal and note down 10 things you appreciate about yourself. No complication. Don't complicate. 10 things that you appreciate about yourself. It could be you love working in teams. You love preparing reports. You love preparing for meetings. You love being a team player. You love taking a walk. You love jogging. You love dogs. You love children. What are those 10 things that you can find out about yourself? At least 10 minimum. And when you write these things, you begin to understand yourself better. You begin to discover who you are. And if only you can have this list stuck somewhere to remind you when you forget who you are, when you forget to approve of yourself, you look at those 10 things and remind yourself who you are. And that is important because it shows that you care for yourself, you're approving yourself, you are giving yourself self-love, you are accepting and appreciating who you are, because you must appreciate who you are. First, love comes from yourself. Before anyone else can love you or care for you, you must care for yourself. I believe that if you can take action to start with yourself first before you go to others, then you'll have made a whole difference, because then people follow what you do or how you treat yourself. If you treat yourself with self-love, they will want to treat you with the same kind of love. Remember, you are valuable and you should love yourself. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. It starts with you. So do this all the time. And listen, if only you keep reminding yourself daily, you will move so far, and you will realize that once you exercise this, that people around you begin to adopt the same self-love, and they begin to realize that it starts with you. Do you want it to start with you? It must start with you, and you must be able to do that, because then when you do that, others will also want to do the same. So start with yourself, appreciate yourself, and trust and believe that you can be able to continue showing yourself approval and showing yourself self-love and appreciating the 10 things that are great about you, because that shows who you are. And remember, you are always unique with things that you bring forth, no one else brings forth. And you need to realize that with that, you can be able to bring impact and change the world. So what are those 10 things that you're going to do today? Write them down, reflect on them, and begin to show yourself affection and love and approve of yourself, because that is what will make a difference in your life, because you are unique. And unless you begin to appreciate yourself, others may have difficulty in appreciating you. So it starts with you. Let it start with you, and let that make the difference that you have always wanted in your life. So it starts with you. So list down the 10 things. And if you're courageous, share at least one thing. Don't let it stop you from sharing with the world why you appreciate, why you do care about yourself, because you have to love you first before you can love others. That is key to making sure that you know and appreciate your strength, and when you do that, others will know the strength that you have. I believe in you, and I know you'll find more than 10 things, and you will be able to use that to love you, to care for you, because the world needs you. Not anyone is like you. Out of the 7 billion people, 7 plus people, there are people who would love to be with you, there are people who will be impacted by your strengths, because that is the gift that you are given. If that gift is given to you, that gift makes you unique. That gift is meant to serve others. Why are you hiding? You need to use that gift to ensure that others benefit from that gift. So go write your list of 10 things that you appreciate about yourself. No complications. Don't complicate the list. Make it as simple as possible. And if you're courageous, share one out of the 10 things that you appreciate about yourself. And remember, that is the beginning of you having good self-esteem, because it comes from appreciating and loving yourself. And no one else will appreciate you more than yourself. So it starts with you. And I believe you're going to make a difference by loving yourself first, before you can show the world you love and care for others. I believe in you and I know you'll do the right thing. And by listing that, by having such a list, by sticking it somewhere where you remind yourself when you begin to doubt yourself, or when your self-esteem goes low, you'll be able to appreciate that you are in this planet to make a difference, and you can make a difference, and you will make a difference and an impact. Until next time, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for taking time to think through what are your strengths. How can you appreciate them? Because when you appreciate your strengths, others will do the same. Until next time, it's a goodbye for today. Have a blessed day and bring forth your strength. The world needs you. Thank you and goodbye for now.